Well, howdy, my friends. Howdy, it's Matthew Street, and welcome to my channel. As always, I truly appreciate you being here, folks. I'm doing a quickie from the car. Yes, I am. I am in the car. Folks, just got some weird news. Sam Mendes, noted filmmaker, is planning a series of theatrical releases, biopic pics, for each of the individual Beatles that may be coming beginning in 2027. Folks, this is kind of cool news. I mean, I'm a little curious how it's going to play when you release 4 biopics around the same time from each Beatles perspective. John, Paul, George, and Ringo will get their own film, their story in a biopic form from their perspective of their lives, their life, the Beatles' career and whatnot, maybe post-Beatles, I don't know. But yes, folks, 4 biopics are coming in 2027. Sam Mendes, got to salute Sam. Thank you, Sam, for doing this. It's about time the Beatles got some updated biopics. I mean, we had, way back, you had when Dick Clark did that Birth of the Beatles film in 78 or so. Then we had the film Backbeat that came out in the 90s. There's been several biopics of, John and Yoko stories, Paul, there's been several stories about the Beatles told through film, but it's been a while since a really official big budget Hollywood one was done. And now with all these biopics coming out the last few years, the one about Freddie Mercury, and there was the Elton John one, and Elvis, and there's been so many of other artists, I think it's high time the Beatles did get one, don't you think? And so, folks, not a lot more detail about it other than Sam has the blessing of all 4 Beatles families. The estates of George Harrison have signed on. The estate of John Lennon is signed on. Paul McCartney has approved it. Ringo has approved it. And Apple Records has approved it for the music licensing. So, folks, how can you beat it? It sounds like a win-win for everybody. My only curiosity before I leave is, you remember when the Kiss released their 4 solo albums at the same time in 1978? It kind of caused dissension between the group a little bit because you had some that did better than others, that sold better. It was kind of like a competition. Which one would get the most sales or be the highest on the charts and all that. And Ace Frehley, his solo album blew everybody's out of the water. I mean, let's be honest. Well, I worry about that a little bit for this, folks. What will happen when these 4 films, if they're released around the same time or even if they're released separately, will that, be detrimental? I'm not even going to name names, but to one or more of the Beatles who get less traction, less at the box office, less notoriety, or how is this going to roll out? That's my curiosity. But folks, great news. Sam Mendes, famed filmmaker, will be doing biopics, 4 separate biopics on the Beatles from their individual perspectives coming, it looks like 2027. Just wanted to get you that news, folks. Love you all. Bye-bye.